What's this, episode 7? Yeah. Lights and Shadows. I was enjoying it. I was. Because I was getting really, really tired of hearing about Spock. Oh, we gotta find Spock. And something else comes up. And then at the end, Michael's like, I gotta find my brother. I care about him. Or something like that. You know what I mean? It's getting to me. So we finally got Spock. You can't imitate Leonard Nimoy. Well, there are people that can. There are people that can. Just like I'm pretty sure there's lots of people that can emulate. Who else is really unique? Harrison Ford. But in Solo, you don't want to try to do too much Harrison Ford, like his voice and all his mannerisms. Do a little bit, some familiar scenes, familiar things like the way he shoots and stuff. But this dude, I don't know. What's his name? Zachary Quinto or whatever, who played Spock in the new rebooted movies. He was cool. He was cool. Because it's hard. It's hard to get over such an iconic character played by an actor who does such a great job. Watching somebody else step into those shoes, it's always going to be hard. But this Spock is a little out of his mind right now, He has a learning disability. Figure he get that from the human side, right? Just more of the reason for Vulcans to feel like, oh, we're so much more superior. But Spock's mom was hiding him. Totally understandable. I probably would have done the same thing as a parent. His father didn't know he was there somewhere on their home planet. Michael is feeling all this, I love you. You're my brother. I love you. And that can happen. At first I was like, good, girl, that ain't even your blood brother. You weren't even there since birth, but it can happen. You can care about people. You can care about friends after spending a whole year working with them or in class with them the same way. So it can happen. I'm a buy it. I buy it. But just I'm tired of seeing Michael worry about Spock so much. And I'm ready to see her, be worried about him, but not just where it interferes with everything she's doing and she keeps saying, I gotta go rescue my brother. I gotta go see. She's there now. She did it. Cool. We'll speak about what happened at the end of the episode a little bit later. Other than that, we got a lot more doing Pike stuff. I volunteered. I was a test pilot before I, captain of a starship. Pike and Tyler. I like the dynamic there. I love that line when Pike was like, the chair outranks the badge. When Tyler threw that 31 badge at him, like, no, dude, I'm the captain of the ship. I ain't gotta tell you nothing. Well, I ain't gotta tell you everything like that. And I just don't like that Tyler's a part of Section 31. Well, you know what? Maybe I do. I'm starting to like Tyler more. I like him a lot better this season than I did the first season. I don't know why I do. The beard, maybe it's the beard. Maybe it's knowing that he's like, I don't know. I don't know. Klingon / human hybrid or something like that. I don't know. He's just interesting this season, and I like how he's acting. I don't even like him. Like, I'm like, hey, yo, chill, yo, hey, chill. But that's why I probably like him, because he's somebody who I can just be like, oh, shut up. You know what I mean? Something like that. Tilly, we didn't get too much of Tilly this episode, but I like her hair like that. I think a lot of people don't like her because she acts too much like how we would act now if somebody transported us into the future, and she doesn't act like everybody else. I like characters that don't fit in. Remember Wesley from Next Generation? I found out as I got older, a lot of people was like, oh my gosh, he was so annoying. I like him. He was an interesting dynamic for Picard, because Picard didn't really like kids, and he had to get along with them. And he was very young and naive to some things, and not really immature. He was very, I know he was different. So it's good that you have an ensemble cast, different characters. Everybody's different. So that's why I like people like Tilly on the show. And plus, she's really cute and quirky, so I really like her. I just really like her. What else was going on? What the freak was going on? Oh, yeah, that time. Oh, anytime they do an episode in any show dealing with time travel, paradoxes and stuff, I get giddy all the time. I love stuff like that, Ever since Back to the Future, since I was a really young kid, I loved anything dealing with time travel, if it's done right. Sometimes people just get a little lazy. But I like that, how when they got sucked into that vortex, that Pike and Tyler were, they seen the probe, and it was like 500 years older and upgraded and was trying to kill them. Like, what the heck was it all about? You know what I mean? But I love stuff like that. It's I don't know. It's more bang for your buck. I mean, it didn't solely rest on that. The whole episode wasn't traveling through time. It was just a part of, the side of the story. And that's what I really like. I like when they use that stuff like that. I don't know. I'm talking too much. But I have to say, let's just skip right to it. I'm going to get to it. I like Pike this episode too. I like Pike in every episode, especially when they use him a lot. I love him. You know how when he's going off the ship, Saru's in the ship, captain's seat, and then all of a sudden Pike comes back and Saru has to be reminded, and he's like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to miss that for some reason. I think I am once Pike's not on the Discovery anymore. But anyway, let's get to it. At the end, Michael takes Spock and escapes off the planet with him. Because, actually, no, she turned them in. Yeah, their father said turn them in. That's what you need to do. And you need to watch over and protect them. That's how you're going to do it. And then she figured out that those numbers he was saying was backwards and they were coordinates and everything like that. And she snuck him off the ship. And, Giorgio helped. She helped and she made it look like Michael was fighting her. She cares about Michael a little bit more than we thought. I don't think she's going to stay Section 31. Or maybe she is, but everybody's got secrets, even in the secret, what did you call it? I don't know. Branch of, the Federation. It's crazy, but anyway, we find out those are coordinates to the planet Talos 4 from the pilot of the original series, where Pike got trapped by those guys, with the huge brains and stuff. And they can create the illusions of things that's not really happening. And that wonderful, wonderful story when after Pike had his accident and Spock was trying to return him there. And I was like, why? Why are we already going here? Why so early? We're like almost 10 years before that's supposed to happen. When they go there, in the episode The Cage or whatever. And we're going to go there now. Or maybe they're not going to make it to the planet. Or maybe Michael makes it there, but Spock doesn't remember what's happening since he's all scrambled in the head. I hope. But it's like foreshadowing. I don't know, but I don't want them to mess up what, it is what it is. It would have been nice if it was mentioned and they were going to go there and they get stopped. They never make it there, so they never figure out, and that's why Pike never knows exactly what is going on down on that planet or something like that. I hope they don't mess things up. They've been doing okay with keeping stuff better for people who care about the canon a lot more and don't want to see it mixed up and not make sense. They've been doing okay with that this season, so that's all I was worried about. I mean, it's still cool that they mentioned it, but because we didn't expect it. But I'm worried, man. I hope they don't mess it up. That's it. I still like the episode. It's just that they be scaring me with stuff they throwing in there, and I'm still scared how Spock's going to turn out because, like what? You know what I mean? But anyway, I liked it. Star Trek is always going to be something that I'm going to watch. They make a new show, I'm going to watch it. If it's terrible, I'm going to watch it all the way through. It's got to be god awful terrible for me not to watch it. But I do like what I'm seeing. So, I liked the episode. I did. I was just rambling on about some thoughts. Tell me what you guys thought. You know what I mean? And if you like the video, like the video. Be here next week. I was a little late posting this video or making it really. Just busy and stuff. Things. Anyway. See you next time.